Westin, Cozumel, finally, I have a decent hotel here in Cozumel. I was losing hope quickly. Things were looking pretty bleak. This room is incredible. This is one of the nicest Caribbean rooms I've ever been in, and this hotel is super special. I'll probably fill you in on that later at some point. Let's get right to this room. This is penthouse level, ocean front, ocean facing. I'm way up here on floor number 16. Yeah, it's spectacular up here. Words don't do its justice. Floor to ceiling windows, multiple bathrooms. This is just half of my room. The other half is on the other side of the wall. Let's get it going. When you first enter the room, we have a guest bathroom. These are phenomenal for entertaining. If you want to have company over, but you don't want them in your private bedroom or personal space, there's a bathroom here just right off the entryway. And then off of the bathroom, this is the entertainment area. We have a nice bar as well as a mini bar, wet bar setup. Coffee maker, ice bucket, waters, glasses, all the standard stuff. There is a wet bar here, but you want to be careful about that in Mexico if you don't live here. Now this Westin, as well as a lot of Westins, are not traditional all-inclusives. It is an option here. I did upgrade to it. And when you do so, you get to customize your mini bar, or at least I did. The lady comes by and you get to pick and choose, mix and match whatever you want. I went with an assortment of Pepsis, Corona, and Modelo, the two best cervezas you can get. And I got an entire pack of water. So that's one really cool thing about upgrading to the all-inclusive program is the customizable mini bar. I've been using this area just as a workspace, but if you do want to use it as a place to eat, do some entertaining, it's really quite flexible. There is a traditional dining room table here with 4 nice chairs in case you want to do something a bit more formal or a bit more classical in terms of dining. If you want to order up some room service and have a proper meal, you can sit down and do that right here. Just in case there's an event that you can't miss, or if you want to do some entertaining, there is a TV on the wall. And then to round out this excellent entertainment room, we have a dual sofa setup, kind of like a partner's desk setup where they're facing each other. Ottomans here are movable and modular. You can easily pick them up and put them wherever you want. I think that's a great touch. I'll show you the balcony in just a moment. The views are incredible. They're sensational. They might be the best views I've had in this entire area ever. I'd have to think about it, but if it's not number one, it's close to number one. The floor to ceiling windows also let in a lot of light. It keeps this room fresh, bright, effervescent, crisp. I like a lot of light in my hotel rooms, especially when I'm in the Caribbean. So I'll show you the balcony in just a second. Take a look at these end tables. They're just kind of sitting here in case you want to use them. In case you need them, they're not needlessly placed anywhere, but they're just kind of tucked against this wall, just in case you want to move them either to the bedroom or to the living room area. And then here we are in the master living space. I'll give you a complete rundown. This bathroom might be the best part of the entire room. Floor to ceiling windows in here as well. This is one of the coolest Caribbean rooms I've ever been in. And this is really trick. This is a double facing sofa. I've actually never seen one of these in a hotel room that I can remember. It allows you to sit and focus on the 2 most important parts of the bedroom, either who's ever in bed, and usually there is one of 2 people who likes to kind of linger in bed longer than the other one if you're here with someone else. And then the other part of the sofa is facing the windows. So if someone is in bed, kind of demanding your attention, you could face that way. Or if there's something out these windows demanding your attention, you could quickly face this way. This double-sided sofa, I think, is the perfect choice to kind of furnish this part of the room. Cozumel isn't known for its beaches, but I'll tell you right now, it should be known for its views. Maybe it is, but these are some of the most fascinating, marvelous, stunning views I've ever seen in the Caribbean. The water is a different color here than it is in Cancun and Playa. That's one of the first things I noticed, and it is ultra clear. And when you get up here on floor number 16, the views are just stunning. They're incredible. And then here is the king-size bed. It is heavenly, literally. That is the brand of Westin's bed, and it is appropriately named. They have some of the best beds in the business. They're so good, in fact, that people order them directly from Westin. Like, you can buy this bed if you like it. It's a whole side business that they have because they are that good. And then to punctuate things, we have a TV coming out of the end of the bed. You don't see this setup too often anymore, but I do encounter it still rarely, but time to time at upper echelon hotels, like at a St. Regis. Here at the Westin, I'm seeing it, and I do see it in a lot of classical and traditional bedroom setups. We have it here. The one thing I don't like is that it does take away a little bit from the view, but if the TV wasn't right here, I'm not really sure you could put it anywhere. This is like the only spot for it. So I could definitely see why they chose this type of setup. And before I take you to the best part possibly of the entire room, the bathroom, I just want to show you that, Westin does the little things. That's why the brand is so popular. It's why it has such a cult following. Aromatherapy products are placed throughout the room. They just do like the bed, the bedding, the furnishings, the robes, which I'll show you here in a second. They do that type of stuff really, really well. In fact, let me open up the closet. I'll show you what's going on in here. I'm not going to go through everything, but the one thing I will point out is that the robes are very lightweight. They are perfect for this type of setup. They're just ultra thin, and it's a robe that you can feel comfortable in and actually wear here in the Caribbean. When I get to a Caribbean hotel and the robes are super thick, it just really defeats the purpose. So those are really well done. As we flip around, there's a lot going on in this bathroom. We got a triple vanity setup. Reminds me a little bit of Planet Hollywood up in Costa Mujeres. This is more of a classical upscale setup. I'll take as much counter space as I can, vanity space as I can when I'm in my bathroom. So I love the triple vanity setup. Westin, again, does the little things really well. They have a nice vanity kit here for you. And then as we flip around, we have a gigantic tub. This tub is humongous. The pictures do not do its justice. This thing takes like 45 minutes to fill. And before I show you this wonderful shower, I just want to pop in here and show you the water closet. Nice, thick, heavy door for soundproofing, privacy. I like the earthy tone colors. They're kind of soothing, also upscale. Just adds a bit of warmth to the room. And then here is the piece de resistance of the bathroom. Literally the cornerstone of it, the shower. This thing is gigantic. We have floor to ceiling glass, corner to corner. When you get inside, there's some nice tile work in here. It's got a cutout cubby if you want to bring your own products. And then when you step inside, there's so much space. More than enough room for 2 people. You have a almost rainhead shower, and then you have a shower handle as well. You can probably hear from the acoustics how large the shower is. The only thing I don't like is the canister products, the community products. In an experience like this, in a brand like this, I like my own individual products like there is here on the bathtub. But still, this bathroom is gigantic. I've been in hotel rooms that are half the size of this bathroom. Besides the floor-to-ceiling windows, this is absolutely my favorite part of the entire space. As I wrap up here, let me show you this balcony area. Now, there's only one balcony area. It kind of looks like there's 2, one off the bedroom and one off the living room. There's just one off the living room. I think it's smart to put it off of this side because a balcony kind of has a bit of a social connotation to it, so it makes sense it's on this part of the room. When you step outside, the views are remarkable. They are stunning, they are breathtaking, they are jaw-dropping. Again, this is the penthouse level. There is one more floor above me, that is floor 17, but that's where the rooftop pool is, the sky deck. So this is officially the penthouse level. The pool is right below to the left, and I got direct views of the cove, the beach, the dock. These views do not do its justice. They're borderline life-changing. I had no idea that this part of Mexico could be so beautiful. I'm gonna take advantage of them and get this trip started. If you're looking for my full-blown experience video where I check out this entire property, the restaurants, the bars, the beach, the pool, the rooftop pool, make sure you check out my experience video. It will debut sometime after this. And if you want to see all my travel content, Mexico, Caribbean, whatever else, check the description below. I'll drop some playlists down there.